Hey, what's up everybody? I'm now walking in the Hanoi's central area, and I'm walking to go to the Hanoi's Old Quarter, and let's see, have a look around in this area. Hanoi Old Quarter is a very famous place in Vietnam, which is best known for tourism and everything. So in the Hanoi's Old Quarter you actually see a lot of the international tourists. Just on the other side is One Kim Lake. This is Sword Lake as well. We actually wanted to do the street food around Hanoi. Let's see what is interesting here. Okay, we just played by ears. Don't know exactly. We don't have the full itinerary for today. We're gonna do whatever it takes us. So most of the tourists, they do their cycle something over there. In Vietnamese we call that one is ciclo. Today is about the first day of the new year, the Lunar New Year, also known as the Chinese New Year in Vietnam. So it's crowded, it's more crowded than normal. A lot of police patrolling on the other side. I believe they are the traffic wardens. Their job is to pull over the motorbikes and the other vehicles to check on the driving license and make sure that nobody drinking, because if they drink a lot of rice wine or something like that, it can be very dangerous. Okay, today I'm walking with my wife. She's in the back. So if you have first time visit to my YouTube channel, don't forget to leave me a subscribe. Okay, this is about the beginning of the Hanoi's Old Quarter. Oh, we can find some flip-flops over here. I'm a big fan of the flip-flops and honeycomb sandals, but I already have one, so it's not to do any shopping about that today. Okay, so this is Hangzhou Losu in Hanoi. They have mentioned a lot about their Hanoi's Old Quarter in the old day, and it was a place that people sell different things in different streets. Okay, so for example, just now we have seen Hangzhou, and Hangzhou is very popular to the place to sell their oil, something like that. Okay, inside Hanoi's Old Quarter is less people, because Vietnamese people, they prefer to walk around the lake. But in here you only see the international tourists. Don't know where to go, just like a... Okay, now we need to cross the road. In Vietnam there's no rule walking on the pavement or something. You can see this, the pavement, but actually it's not for walking. And it's very challenging to walk on the street as well when we want to cross the road. If you have ever been to Vietnam, maybe you have experienced that, because crossing the road is really challenging. You need a lot of experience and skill as well. Everything on the street is available. You can find anything around here. you actually can find food and a lot of different stores over here. They sell many different things. Okay, just now we crossed by the Zangu Street. Used to be the place where the Hanoi locals they used to sell the fish. I can smell very delicious street food over here. Just like arranged chaos here. Okay, street food is very popular here as well. As you see, a lot of Vietnamese sitting on the corner, enjoying the food, while the cars and the other vehicles are running. So Hanoi Old Quarter is a very famous place. Whenever you travel to Vietnam, in a Hanoi capital city, the first thing you're gonna hear from your tour guide is about Hanoi's Old Quarter. There are a lot of travel agencies here as well. Okay, this beautiful temple, nice decoration because today is the first day of the new year. Okay, maybe we're gonna stroll around the temple over there. Okay, I'm not so confident about the traffic here. Chúc mừng năm mới. In Vietnamese, it means Happy New Year. Happy Lunar New Year. Okay, just like exhibition. That's Vietnam in the old day. And Đường Lâm ancient village. We actually have done a lot of videos about Đường Lâm and the other ancient villages. Beautiful. Yep. So it's a spiritual area. We have to lower the voice a little. Beautiful decoration here. Okay, let's walk around. Okay, so now we walk inside and have a look. Is there any interesting things over here? Oh, the construction is beautiful. It's beautiful, constructed from a long time ago. And it's very impressive because the people still can keep this. Okay. Yeah, there's something like ancient temple over here. I love it. Okay, we continue our journey by walking a little bit more to the different streets. Hello. Right. I hate when I cross the street. This is very capricious here. It's very interesting that if you walk around this area, you don't see a lot of street vendors. Okay, So this is Silver Street, Hang Bak. Translate into English is Silver Street. I reckon it's used to sell the silver over here. As you see, it's very crowded and vivid here. Lots of tourists. And massage will be available on the other side of the street. And the street food. There are plenty of kind of street foods. Interesting. This is the main area of the Hanoi's old quarter. Cafes are ubiquitous in here. Hot pot as well. To be honest, I don't know where to go, but just walk to any corner in here. It's a beautiful street here. Nice decoration. People taking photos here. Vietnamese love to have Instagram photos or Facebook photos, something like that. So we do it in every corner, which is famous. Okay, this is a hot pot area. To be honest, this area is very easy to get lost. Actually, you walk around for about half an hour and you don't know where to go back to the previous place. This area called Ta Hien, the main area of this place. The tourists are drawn by this place. It's famous for the fresh beer, something like that. In Vietnamese we call it beer hơi. And massage area. There's another temple. I thought this was the previous one, but no, this one looks completely different with the previous one. The previous one was more colorful. This one is a little bit simple. Okay, another exhibition or something. Maybe. Okay, we are now in Hang Buom. Okay, Hang Buom Street.
No.
Right. Display and experience traditional Vietnamese cultural heritage. Right, very interesting. Okay, those vases are very expensive, so gotta be cautious. Don't want to break any of them because this one is extremely expensive, so I'm not able to spend that much money. Okay. Interesting. Right. Okay, this should be the back of house. Okay, now we walk on this side. It's a good area to take some photos in here. Okay, this is the outside. Okay. So if you have like a day trip in Hanoi and you don't know where to go, don't know what to do, just be yourself and walk around the Hanoi's old quarter to find any good cafe and something like that, or even simply walk on the street to experience the Vietnam vibe. Yeah. I reckon these are very good things you can do. And if you want to spend your time in a further or rural area of Hanoi, so you can check out on the other videos about the ancient villages, Duong Lam and Ba Chang Pottery Village. That's also a very interesting one. The pottery village is very interesting. If you want to spend your time with your family to try to make a pot and take it home or something for decoration or for souvenir, yeah, definitely Ba Chang Pottery Village is a very good place to be. Okay, the reason why we dropped by Hanoi is because we're planning to go to Bali, and it's just around the corner. In a few more days we fly to Bali, Indonesia. Okay, so we decided to have a seat over here. Simply order from a lady, and we have two of their lemon tea. Yeah, so Vietnamese the youngster, they prefer to sit just nearby the pavement or something like that. Yeah, just to get their fresh air, you know, to get the polluted air from the vehicles on the other side. Okay, as you can see, thousands of people sitting around here. Not only us. Okay, we just go with the flow. Very interesting. This is a junk vibe of Hanoi. Yeah, whenever you travel here, you should try this one time. Get a street food, grab a cup of drinks, sit on the street. You can never experience in anywhere else. A lady on the other side, she's selling the noodles on the street. Absolutely not a good place to enjoy the noodles, but people just like it. Okay, this is green tea, street green tea, and two of these 60,000. So 60,000 roughly is about $3, less than $3. I think it's right reasonable. Yeah, sometimes you get ripped off. Sometimes you actually get ripped off. But because we are local here, so there's no problem for us. So if you are a tourist yourself, when you're traveling, getting something to eat or drink on the street, better to ask the price first. Without checking on the price, then maybe you have to pay a different price with local. Okay, enjoy it, my friends. Sweet and sour. This lemon tea with ice. Yeah, very fresh. As you know, Hanoi is a little bit hot and humid, but whenever you can have one of that, yeah, keep yourself hydrated, and I like it. After 15 minutes, we finish our drinks, and now we asking for one of these. This one in Vietnamese we call it a sweet tea. Okay, with some bubble teas on the top, bubbles on the top as well. And yeah, I'll let my wife try this because I'm not really into this. Okay, Vietnamese people love something like bubble tea. That's the reason why a lot of good brand names of bubble teas is now everywhere in Hanoi. We need to add some ice in here. Okay. This is like a jelly or something. Do you like it? Yes? Okay. Yeah. So when my wife said yes, then it's definitely yes. Okay, so after sitting here for maybe half an hour, we now continue our journey to go to a different area. Right. Okay, it's very dangerous walking along the street over here. Okay guys, check this out. This is a very beautiful place. Okay, so in front of us, that is known to be the Great Wall of Vietnam. Okay, beautiful pavilions up there on the top. Nice decoration with the Feng Shui flags and the Vietnam flag as well. Beautiful lanterns. So this used to be the fence to protect the old quarter from long time ago. One of the national heritage is written here in Vietnamese, Ô Quan Trường. Right. Okay, on the face of it, that's all I know. Nice place for decoration. Gotta find a place to climb up there. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to go up here. That is a pretty beautiful place to take some posing photos over here. So I let my wife to do one for me. So that used to be their huge gate, the main gate of entrance to go inside their old quarter. Okay, nowadays it's a fallen place, one of the national heritage. So after many times maintaining, luckily we still can keep this. So actually everywhere is walkable in Hanoi's old quarter. So you don't need the hybrid car. But you find the walking is difficult. So then you can have some hybrid cars or taxi. They are available every corner. It's very vivid here. If you have a dicky stomach, it's better not to try the street food or something like that here. Because you never know if the food is safe or not. Okay? I mean, the food is good for locals, but maybe it's not for you. As you know that in many high standard countries, nowadays you can actually drink the water from the tap. But in here, Hanoi, Vietnam, in the entire country, you cannot drink the tap water. Okay, so that's water. We use that to wash the fruits and vegetables. So if you have a dicky stomach, better not to try the street food. Okay, that's my personal opinions. I don't know exactly, but if you want to really try the street food, yeah, here we go. Very popular. sausage and everything. You also can have a noodle soup on the other side as well. Convenience store, pharmacy, in case if you have any problem. They are cooking on the side of the road, sausage. Ahead of us is a very huge market. That's a Dong Xuân market. Used to be the biggest one in northwest of Vietnam. But nowadays people prefer to shop online. So the classic markets like this is not very crowded anymore. Okay, this is all the pork things. Veggies. Eggs on the other side. You actually can see their very different culture in the middle of the city. You see the skyscrapers, but as well as you see the very old houses. It's a mix between the old and new. But that's the point. That's the reason why the tourists really love these places. Okay, Dong Xuân Market. There's some of the tourists here as well. Flowers ahead of us. So to shop in here in this market, you have to knock off the price on every product you want to buy. So make sure you know the price. So my idea is to spend time to do the window shopping initially. And after doing the window shopping, you get the general information of how much is that or something, so you can avoid the ripping off here. That's the way to go, second floor, but the market is empty now. No chance for us today. It's more like a parking lot or something. So after 1 hour walking around the Hanoi's old border, we are now definitely get lost and don't know where to go to get back to the previous place. Okay, interesting. It's a good way to explore one of the area, right? You don't know where you're going and you experience everything on the street. Yeah. You experience the reality. Very interesting. There's a couple taking a wedding photos. Okay guys, check this out. This is the fairground market in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, in the middle of Hanoi. Okay, check this out. Everything, no bargaining. It's 140,000. Roughly about $7 or something. You can see so many different kind of different brand names here. Okay. I reckon all of this is from neighboring country. Okay, everything here is a fraction of the price compared to the one in the shop or something. Okay, and here they sell a lot of different kind of underwears. I don't only see their locals, but I see the tourists as well. Because here is a fraction of the price. Okay, a lot of golds. I believe they are all fake because they cannot only sell the gold on the street like that. Red envelopes, especially for New Year time. Lucky envelope. The weather today is very comfortable. You can feel the fresh air blowing, even walking in the middle of the street. Most of the people tend to have a mask on. I have one, but I actually don't wear that because it's not that bad. The best time to visit Hanoi is in spring, because in spring the weather can be very nice, very stable. But if you are traveling in the middle of summer or something, the weather can be 38 degrees in the daytime, and the reality it can be 40. Okay, it's crazy hot. So if you're traveling here in Vietnam during the summertime, you better to walk in this Hanoi's old quarter during the morning to avoid the heat. Look at this, just in front of us is the Quan Kim Lake again, so we are not getting lost. So far so good. That is where we park our motorbike. We need to get back to the previous place to get our car, our motorbike. Right. It's very crowded here. I'm in the middle of the street. Look at this. It's crazy. I prefer walking in Sapa in the mountainous area on the rice fields. Yeah. This one is not our cup of tea because it's hot and very crowded. The street is packed. Okay. Crazy. 4 or 5 people on a bike, no problem. 4 or 5 people on a bike. Sometimes more. Okay, here we go. Very colorful, the balloons over here. Okay. It's very dangerous. I can feel that. On the other day, we're gonna take this one, but not today, to be honest. Okay, the street is always jammed up like this. vending machine or something. And it's a place where we can buy the bus ticket to view the city. Okay, that's a barbecue corn. So you can have a lot of that around Hanoi area. That's also my favorite as well, but I reckon it's very pricey over here. Right, we choose the more peaceful place over here. You're walking on the lake, nearby the lake.
Hả? Em bảo là hết rồi, biển hết rồi. Đi đây cho chú chụp ảnh. Chưa?
Looks very jammy. Everything is available on the street side. Yeah, I have mouth watering already. A lot of tourists, yeah, a lot of chances to sell things. They probably make a lot of sales in the day. Yeah, this one, we already have one video about that in the first university of Vietnam. Okay, that's a double-decker bus in Hanoi. It's very expensive compared to the one in Singapore that we have experienced. The one in Singapore is only cost you $1, but in Hanoi, Vietnam, it's gonna be 350 to 500, depending on where you sit on the car, like that. Double-decker bus, we love it because that's a very good way to experience the view from the cities. So on the other side is where we left our bike, just in the corner ahead of us now. Okay, it's about the end of the video, and I'd like to say thank you very much for watching me to the end, and I really hope that you have enjoyed the videos. And if you really want to support my YouTube channel, don't forget to leave me a subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone.